Hello there guys, I'm Wasnator88 here, back again with some more Hunter Call of the Wild. So I'm just going to quickly make sure that I'm actually live, because I need to make sure I'm actually live for you guys. Don't want to be doing the stream and then realise I'm not live. And at the minute, it's not showing that I'm live, which is weird. Oh, here we go, now I'm showing us being live. Weird. Okay, so my audio is coming through absolutely fine. Anyway, so yes guys, we are back with some Hunter Call of the Wild. Obviously we are on Leighton Lake. We are trying to get the main mission and side missions done, obviously without any perks and skill points, though like I say, other maps we might just do them because I've already done them really on the streams. So yes, obviously we're going to do some more hunting today. We're going to get quite a bit done hopefully, and hopefully without any problems. Right, that's all sorted, I don't need to worry about that. Awesome. So, obviously, we are now on, what was it, 940. So I've done a bit of exploring for the map, got a few need zones unlocked, got a few hunting stands sorted out, as we do, and some ground blinds, and a lot of other things. So I haven't done any of the missions. Now, I do have, what was it, Dock 24, sorry. So Dock 24, we're supposed to hunt 2 whitetail. Now, here, it says we've done 1 out of the 2. Though I know on Thursday, I didn't hunt any more whitetails. And I didn't do any more hunting for whitetails after the stream. And just in case, I will prove it. What was it? Hunting profile? No. Hunting car? No. It's the wrong one. So latest histories. So the whitetail we did, as you'll see, quite far down. Though we did it on the 16th. Now obviously today is now the 19th. As you can see, everything after the 16th wasn't any whitetail. After the last whitetail, there wasn't anything else. So Thursday stream, the last whitetail we did was the last one. So I'm thinking the last mission we'd done before we got this, because it didn't count, when I came back in, it then counted and registered the whitetail that we shot beforehand. Which is kind of annoying, but, you know, some missions do sometimes carry over what you've done in a previous mission for something else. So I think that's what's happened. I think the game had sorted itself out. I was like, oh, well, actually, you've done this mission. We're going to count this one as having one of the kills. So, slightly annoying. But it is what it is. So, make sure I can see myself being live, and I can see you guys chat if there's anyone in the chat. Though my phone's playing up at the minute. So, yes, we're going to get through these missions quite a bit today, and hopefully get some stuff on. Now, obviously, when it comes to Connor's missions, obviously, because I was trying to find some need zones, I did get the sounds, so I did ID the calls, and we did get some tracks because, again, I was looking for need zones, which isn't really much of a hard thing to do. So just beware that I already have them parts done, but I didn't finish off because I haven't spotted in Roseville Elk. Anyway, so we're going to get this shot done because we need it to be done. And I want to be able to make sure I've got 2 of them instead of just the 1, so it'll save me on recordings. So, we do have some whitetail deer over that end, as you can see. We do have some to our far right, as you can see. So, I'm hoping I can shoot 1 over there, and then shoot 1 over there. Now, it's going to be possible that they'll spook, but we do have some which are a bit more further up, which hopefully won't be spooked from the gunshot. So, I'm going to get myself an angle for that male. We're going to shoot that one, and then I'm going to shoot the other. So, I'm going to use 270. I'm going to use polymer tips. That one will go down. Been alerted, and check the map. It has gone down, which is good. So we're going to go pick that one up, and then we'll get the next one shot and down and see what it weighs. Yeah, so let's grab this one wherever it went real quick. And then we'll get in a 1 shot for it. Fun. So hopefully everyone's having a good day, and hopefully everyone's enjoying themselves. Right, so if I can find this, it should have gone down almost instantly, which is good news for me. So let's see, it was a vital organ hit. Good. It ran somewhere. Over here. And it only went down over here. So that was difficulty 2 male. And as you can see, the weight for that was an 80.04. Nice. We shot it in at the right gun. Awesome. So that was close, okay. What is the next mission? Wait, we just done 24 and 25. What was 24 and 20? What was number 25 then? 25. Harvest the whitetail down from at least 150 meters away. So we've completed that one at the same time because of the shot we've done on that one. Okay. Right, so I need another shot for that one. And let me just get myself all the way back up here. Right, what's the next one for this? Harvest the whitetail within 30 meters, and that has to be at a southern lake. Over there. Okay. Not really worried. Yeah, you can flee. I just need to get another shot. Can't believe I completed 2 missions in one go. Doesn't surprise me, actually. Luckily, I already have that recording, so it's fine. Alright. So I just need another angle for another whitetail. Just going to move myself up just a little bit more. Try and get that side shot. It is alerted. Again, I'm going to use the 270. Gonna let my stamina regain. And I fired exactly when I lost my breath. Great. Good thing they haven't fled. They're alerted, but they haven't fled. We all make mistakes. Please don't leave. The others leaving, fine. Not them. It happens. Right. Gonna re-get my stamina back up. I will shoot that one. I forgot to cock the gun. That helps. Not really happy with that. And that one's moving, which really doesn't help. Okay. You're got a tree in the way. Right, let's try and shoot you then. Wrong gun. Crack gun. It's not a heart stopper, but I'll see how good of a shot that was when we get down there. It has gone down, which is good news. little look. That should hopefully be in the weight range. Should be anyway. For some reason we have a female who's fleeing but stuck. That's just great. Well, as long as you don't get in my way, I'm not worried. So, was a hit. And it went down pretty quick actually. So did I get the heart? Nope, just the left lung. Close. And the weight was 84. So it's good. Awesome. Job done. Now the female's playing. And then re-edit it all. Right. So let's go and see what mission we can do. Right, whitetail, no. Whitetail. I have 2 whitetail down from a ground blind. Animal with that, and whitetail in a certain area. Ground blind. Which location do you want? You want that area, which means feed time. Great. And then your ground blind is that one. Even worse news, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. Whitetail around a certain lake. Over there. At least we don't have to have any problems with it, just have to be up 30 bloody meters. That's going to be fun. We'll get it. We'll get it done, don't worry. Just means we have to try and crawl up on the bloody things. That's the problem. Calling them might be better. Alright, so now we are here. Let me put on some spray. Let's get this mission done with. Travel to the South Lake, which we will. And down one within 30 meters. Again, it's going to be fun. It's going to be annoying, but it'll be fun. I'm not going to shoot around just in case, though I should make sure I've got it cocked, and I can't remember if I have or not. Oh, I can go for that one. What have we got around here? A feed zone. Awesome. Helps me out later on. Right. So yeah, now harvest the whitetail deer down from within 30 meters. It's going to be the fun part. Now I know there's whitetail usually up around here as well as here. No, it's blacktail. No, blacktail. Wait, what? Do I know any whitetail zones? Moose. Blacktail. Oh no, it's because obviously when I played it before, I knew there was whitetail zones there. Okay. Fun. We'll get them sorted, don't worry. We'll spot the whitetail. It'll take a moment. I thought I'd gone around and got all my zones and I didn't. Shows how much I know. It's in some whitetail zones. To be honest, that doesn't really surprise me. So let's have a little look, see what we find. Roosevelt elk. I actually do need that mission to be ticked off. So I can spot one, I will get it ticked off as well. These we can get Connor's mission started, last time mission sorted out and started with. Come on. What's here? Really? Okay, there's a rabbit that was right next to me and it's now fled. Okay. Great. answer about my whitetail though. Why is there no whitetail here? It is the drink time. Yep. Why does the map want to play me up so much? Annoyingly enough. I've got to move slow and hopefully I can spot them around here somewhere. I'm surprised. Interesting. Okay, we'll see. Unless we don't have any whitetail here, which is going to be weird. Because usually I always have whitetail here, and this is the first time I've not actually seen any whitetail. Which is going to be very annoying, because if I did herd management for a great one whitetail, it's going to be more fun. It's fine. Hey, whitetail around. Looked like a rabbit the way it made its wings go. I was going to say difficulty 2, but it's all... Oh, there's difficulty 2. I could have used a hunting stand really for this. I know for my whitetail grind, I did use a hunting stand to get this done. Well, to get parts done, but... Oh, that's when I was doing the grind for the whitetail. Let's see. I know I'm not interested in the ducks, but I still want to see if there's anything worthwhile. Nope. Whitetail, where are you? What the hell, whitetail? Can't say they've bugged out for some stupid reason. Ah, they're going to be drinking in the lake, aren't they? The reason why I can't spot them is because they're in the water. Great. That's a huge guess. Why is there no whitetail around here? Seriously, none? Second moment to try and find them. Great. No what? Really? No whitetail? What? Okay. Literally not in the location where they're supposed to be drinking. Oh, thank you very much, map. You have done me over, haven't you? Oh, great. So me doing this during the drink time's not going to be bloody easy. How big of an area we got? It's not that great. It's not that grand either. Shoot, how have we got no whitetail drink in here? Nuts, okay. Blacktail. Mallards. Bears. Rabbits. How's the whitetail doing? So we've got no idea of where any whitetail are, if any, around it. Are you kidding me? What was that? I had a spot for something over there. Ducks, no my luck. Yep. Dang mallards. It's not what I'm after. I'm after whitetail. Oh, this has to happen on a day, doesn't it? About to get in a roll, and it's like, nah, we're going to throw a curveball at you. How about that? Oh, great. Okay. You want to throw a curveball at me? I'm going to destroy the curveball, hopefully. And I do not want to have to use DLC stuff for this, because... yeah, that'll be more annoying. So, how far up can I go that way? Moose. Maybe whitetail, maybe whitetail around there. If I can get the whitetail from up there to come down, I should be a bit better, but it's still going to be a pain to try and get it done. Maybe I'm going to have to use a caller. Oh dear. Elk. Yeah. No, that's blacktail deer. We're not after blacktail. We're after whitetail. Thanks, but no thanks. More elks. Well, we definitely got the impression that elk's around here, which is fine, but that's definitely a bear. Well, maybe it's not the bear imprint. It might be the elks. Dang ducks again. Why is there no... Why is... This is quite annoying. Why is there no whitetail deer around here? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind having a few zones for mallards. But literally nothing for whitetail. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Actually, it's very annoying. And it has to be around this... It's definitely got to be within this lake. Yeah, it does. So unless I can get them... Am I supposed to destroy need zones to try and push them here? It's the only option I'm going to have, isn't it, really? Because I actually don't see any whitetail. Oh, that's not good. That's actually really bad. Right, so I've got ducks landing over that side now. Nuts. Why is there no whitetail over here? Has the game just decided to not give me any? Found elk drink zones. I'm actually surprised we've got no whitetail need zones over here. That just seems very weird. Okay. That's going to make this mission a little bit tricky to try and finish today then. Because I was hoping to get this one done. Bugger. I'm Unless I get whitetail up around here, I don't know where I'm going to get them from, to be honest. That is actually really bad. Because if no whitetail are drinking down here, how am I going to get that mission done? Well, I'm supposed to do... Okay, so there's whitetail there, but... Yeah, that's going to be difficult. So unless the whitetail are drinking in the centre of the water, I don't know where my whitetail are over here. I actually have no clue. There should be whitetail around here somewhere, and there isn't. I haven't spicked them. Even if I had been running around fast, I would have got the warning call at least. We've not spotted a single one. Are they over here? Yes, no. No, that's a bear. And I technically need to try and spot the bear beforehand so I know if it's male or female before I try shooting it, because I need to down there from, was it 40 meters away? It's fleeing anyway, regardless. I think there's a female anyway, so even if I did shoot it wouldn't make no difference. Well, it would, but it doesn't make a difference to the game. It just makes a difference to me because I don't want to really shoot females. Yeah, I've definitely got the warning call, so I think, but I'm not sure what. Apart from that, I know I heard a deer or some sort, but I'm not sure which one, if it was blacktail or whitetail. If it's whitetail, it's good. If it's blacktail, it's bad. We'll still keep crawling to this lake anyway. Give us an idea, because if there is whitetail here, we can draw them in. If they're not here, I just don't know how I'm going to draw a whitetail in. And there's no whitetail. Great. Oh, absolutely fan-frickin-tastic game. Why? Why would you give me this mission and not have the whitetail be near in the area? Oh, the randomness of the spawn locations. Oh, it's just terrible. I'm actually surprised there's no whitetail on the lake at all. That's just ridiculous. And that's apparently a bear fleeing. Oh, that's gonna suck like anything, because I have no idea where some whitetail gonna be. And we're at the drink times of the whitetail, which is even worse news. Great. Apparently that's a moose. Oh, great. So unless I have to wait for the... Thing is, why would they travel all the way over here for feeding? Because usually they get... Only option I have is I hope for the best, and I don't really want to have to use DLCs to try and get their attention. It's not fun. Great. It's typical. Absolutely typical. I checked my whole map for whitetail, and the one lake I'm going to need them on, or space I'm going to need them on, they're not down there. And believe me, I checked my map. Quite a lot of these are actually whitetail zones, which means we've got a problem. So either one, they just don't drink here at all, or two, I need to destroy some need zones to move them over to the other location, which again is not going to be the ideal thing. Right, so it's a female bear. I don't want to shoot a female bear. Oh, this is just... Why? Why would you do this to me, game? Why give me a location where there's... Oh my god, there's difficulty one. One zone. We found one zone with a whitetail. Okay. Oh, but it's got difficulty 1, which is annoying because I don't really want to shoot difficulty 1s. Unfortunately, I'm going to have no choice in that matter, am I? Nope. Right, what's the time for it? They're going to be moving soon, so technically, do I really want to be... You know what? I'll go to the hunter stand. I'll try and draw them in. How about that? And they're going to be leaving the area soon anyway. Now, what's the range for this? Oh, 150. And how far? A lot further. And there's only difficulty 1. Nothing higher than that. That's bad. I'm not going to lie. Nuts, and seeing them is going to be more difficult. So unless I can get an actual good sight on him, there's not very a lot I can do. But I'm going to have to try and draw him in. From where I'm at when they start to move. Or hopefully a bit before they start to leave the area. I can spot them because they're in the shrubbery. So it's possible. No, because I would have had warnings when I was running around. So yeah, I have to be very well. There's a female. It's not what I'm after. Female. Terrible. Well, at least we finally found a whitetail. I just now need to get it to be within the distance I need it to be within. Great. Should have brought a shotgun now. Oh dear. It's fine. Female. So the male should be next to the female. Well, he was earlier anyway. sure there's no other whitetail around if I can. Can't spot any others. Yeah. Okay. Wow. There we go. Definitely within the range. And he's downed. Oh, he's just there. Awesome. Oh, that was a pain to get done. Not going to lie. Just to try and find one whitetail need zone. So that is strange though. I usually have more than this. It was definitely the low end of... Actually, it would have actually made the weight thing as well. Interesting for level 1. Pain to get done. But harvested. Right, let's put the scope back on. Right, you. Let's get back on as well. Right. So, what's the next dock mission? Dock number 27. Harvest a white-tailed deer at night and earn a quick kill. Oh, at night? Great. Oh, white-tailed deer, really? Guess that one technically could go with that one if I do that one location. Right, so what we're now going to do is the Betty one, where it wants us to harvest and move down from a hunting stand. There's only really one hunting stand in the area, which is there. And there's only really a few moose. And they're both female. I have not seen any males. Actually, there's some there, are there? I've not noticed them, though. Interesting. So, we're going to fast travel there, and we're going to walk to there. Hopefully get there before they turn up. And hopefully see a male. If we can't see a male, then I'm going to have to shoot a female, but I might be able to call one in with the deer caller, which is kind of weird because it can sometimes call in the moose, which is weird. Unfortunately, I've now got flea moose, which isn't helpful. It's fine. It's kind of weird that the icon distance is for the right side is like halfway on my screen. Yeah, if I go to the left side, it's weird. Maybe it's just me think of that. It just seems weird to me. Alright, so what we have to do for this one is harvest a moose down from a hunting stand. And again, the hunting stand, I know that's going to be good as there. I think that one is a hunting stand, if I remember rightly, but it doesn't really have a good view for here. It's quite bad. So, yeah, fun. So let's try and get this done at least. How much more of the coyote ones do I have to do? Elk isn't going to be too problem. Harvest the coyote and pass the harvest check, which again isn't bad, it's just getting it done. And again, it's finding coyotes at the same time. Pass harvest check, I will pass anyway. Don't need to worry about turkeys. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And it's also got to be done within a certain area. Right, let's see. Need zone turkey. Turkey on the feed. Yes, turkey still. And turkey feed zone completely. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to get to this hunting stand. Going to get ourselves up there. I know we're going to have to wait a moment to see if any moose come in, but hopefully we can spot a male. If I have to, I will shoot a female moose though. It's not ideal, because I would prefer to shoot a male. But if there is a female, I will have to shoot one. Which goes against my better judgment on not shooting females. I hate when the game makes me shoot a female. It doesn't make me, it just makes it impossible to get the missions done without shooting a female. It's annoying. I don't want to shoot females if I have to. That's one thing I want to stick by. I can't say I'm never going to shoot a female in the game because you have to at times, which is again annoying. It says difficulty 2. Interesting. Now, can I see that other lake with the stands? Any way, shape or form? No, it's going to be difficult to see through that lot. Even though there's distance, I won't be able to spot whatever's through there unless there's no tree in the way. Unfortunately, it's going to be difficult to spot anything without a tree being in the way, so I'm going to have to shoot a freaking female moose. Great. There's no hunting stand around here. There's no hunting stand. I don't think that's a hunting stand. There is a hunting stand there, but it has to be... I wonder if I can go for that hunting stand and shoot over here. You know what? We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Put that hunting stand up. See if it's a hunting stand and see if there's a... Because there's a moose supposed to be in there. If I can hit a moose that's inside the zone, technically I'm not breaking the rule they want me to do. Apart from there being a female bloody moose in the area. Painful. Right, let's go over to the hunter stand then. Because we know there's supposed to be a hunter stand there. I'll keep an eye out for whatever else is in the area. Alright, let's see what we can find and if anything interesting. Turkey, not worried about. Some moose. There's a male moose. Good. If I get this hunter stand up, is that going to be in range for me to shoot? It should. You guys are actually in a bit early today. Weird. Usually you guys are at least an hour late. Well, game time anyway. Yet today you're early. Weird. Alright. It's going to take me a bit of time to get over there. Technically I should have had it set up beforehand. Unfortunately, that's not the moose we're looking for. We're looking for the one that's going to get itself set up on that spot. If it turns up. Or that spot over there. So we've got 2 spots where the moose needs to go. There's a moose that's over there. It's not going to help. So you're not going to help because you're not in the zone that I need you to be in. Just hoping they're going to be... Well, I'm going to be able to spot whoever's in here. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Ah, where's this hunting stand? Should be over... It's over here. And now that I'm looking at where I'm at, I don't know if I'll be able to even see over. So this may have just been a waste to have a walk down here, but... Yeah, well, it's good to test and try out. Please, if I can see into that zone, it might be fine. Well, the moose would be not viewable. Okay, so that lot, no bueno on seeing. Moose on there. Noticeable, but not in. And could have been spooked off because of my spawn. Me spawning at the tent. So, yeah, great. That's a no-go then. Let's go check this location out real quick. Before one asks, it's a ground blind, not a hunting stand. And that is a hunting stand, but unfortunately, moose there. There's supposed to be a moose there. Can always go to that outpost and then down and see what moose we have. A moose there we have. So yeah, I'll go back over very quickly. I know I'm running around in circles at the minute. It's fine. Well, it's not, but... I don't think it's going to be the site or the height that I need it to be, because if I want to, if that is a hunting stand and it has to shoot up here, it's downhill. It's not going to be ideal. Unless it wasn't daytime, then it might be fine. Right. I'll have to just double check, see what it is anyway. What are you? I think you are a hunting stand, but I think you're only good for when they finish drinking, not before drinking. No, it's an information point. So it's a bus, no matter which way I go about it. Okay. Well, you're a complete total bastard, aren't you? Right, I have 2 choices. One, I could try and go down here and see if I can find the moose that are here. Which for me, at the minute, is just trying to see if I can get this mission done. I know I did test beforehand for the missions, but I can't remember. It's fine. And it's more for the fact that I've got a load of walking to do. Great news. Okay, what can I find? Because I'd like to do some hunting on the maps when I'm not streaming. like to try and get all of these missions done today, if I can. Though the likelihood of me getting them all completed is not exactly going to be a possibility, is it? Not really. Not with how much some of these, how long some of these missions have taken. Should have checked to see if I've done enough hunting to get the coachman yet. I'll have a look when we get back into the area. I'm yawning. Pardon me. And I don't see any moose on. I've not actually seen any moose on this lake yet, so I don't know why I'm checking for them. Alright, let's have a look at the other missions just in case. So, coyotes, elk, bear, whitetail, use a weapon in the area, whitetail at night. Yeah. That's 5 feed zone. And without trying to use the DLC stuff. Again, interesting and difficult. Very interesting. I don't see anything around there, which is fine at the minute. I don't know why I'm even checking, because I just need to get down to the lake. Once I get down to the lake, I can do some shots. No, I still need to just find a male. If I have no other option, I will hunt a female, but I would prefer to shoot a male. I don't care about the bear warning call. I don't care about your warning call, bear. Not yet, anyway. You're 100%. No information point. Okay, let's get you for a bit of experience. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get this moose done. Well, technically, I'm not going to be in the area, but the moose will be. So it should count. Just have to hope it's a male. Because again, I really don't want to shoot a female. Soon find out how well this will be. So yeah, we're going to go to this hunting stand, which is going to be out of play, or out of the zone that it wants me to, but there's a moose over there. Now, I'm not sure if it's a male or female. And the other location where there's hunting stand, the only thing I've seen is a female, which again, it's kind of bad. Or at least it's bad for me because I don't really like shooting females in the game. Not unless it's supposed to be the females that give you diamonds. Elk, done. Got that challenge done. Yep, go on, Connor. What's your next ones? We've got to spot the elk yet. What's the next one for Connor's? Travel to a certain location and take a picture of 2 elk. What about says that? Over there, great. Not the one we're after, right? It's not the answer either. Oh no. Sorry, this needs on it. Picked it up. And wait, if that's too far, I'm going to be annoyed. Because so far, at the minute, that is out of range for rendering in. So I'm hoping I can spot the moose from the hunting stand, because if not, everything's going to be out of range. Which means the only thing I can shoot is that one female at that one location. Again, that's very bad news for me. Can I even see over there? It's going to be difficult. With the height, it's going to be difficult. Can't even see anything. Anything I can see... Oh, wow, I can't even see... See, I can see them, but they are over here, which is out of the zone. The one I do need, that is in play, is over there somewhere. And unfortunately, I can't see the bloody thing. Great, so I've got no moose I can shoot from here. Okay, can I get to that hunting stand anyway? Not about disturbing the moose that's here. So no matter what, I can't do it. The shots from over there either. Great. So I'm going to have to do this one. Bugger! Because, yeah, I can't see the moose that's supposed to be over there. I know if I shoot the moose over there, it's not going to count. Shoot. Okay. Let's get myself set up over there again. Nuts. Great, now I've got a flea moose that were just apparently that were really close over here. It seems like they're kind of bugged out on what they're supposed to be doing around this time of the day. It's weird. Unless it's registering the moose down over the other locations, give me the direction for what they were, then yeah, that'd be annoying. Fine. Because I've got no choice, I've got to shoot a female moose. I really don't want to shoot a female moose today. Thought I was about that just there, that's why I stopped. Okay, time to shoot a moose. Even if it's female. Damn it. Oh well. Didn't want to shoot a female moose, I would prefer to shoot a male moose, but unfortunately the male moose aren't in the location where I want to shoot. Nuts. It's a pain. All right, yeah. Just give me the complete and total warning of you apparently being there where there's no drink time or zone over here. And you decide you're going to drink over here. Thanks for that, Moose. Oh, I swear they've messed up Leighton a bit. Oh, now I'm getting a bear warning call. Female. Why am I only seeing female bears? Why are there hardly any males? Ah, all I seem to spot is female bear, female bear, female bear, and hardly any males. It's not good. Right. Right, now we're at my hunting stand. As you can see, there is no male moose in my stands at all. We've got no male moose up that way. I've got to shoot female moose. I've got no other option. And I don't like this. I've got to shoot a freaking moose. Usually I get male moose around here. Unfortunately, if I check, and I've checked all the for the need zones around here. Wait, where's my female moose that's usually around here? Are you freaking kidding me, game? Where the hell's my female moose that's usually here? Because she's over here sometimes, mostly. She's not even there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So the female moose that I know, that should be over there, isn't there. So I'm going to have to go all the way back, reset the time. Oh, hang on. No, maybe not. Where is it? Oh, there she is. There's the female moose. Unfortunately, as you can see, we've got no other male moose that I can try and see. It's nothing. So I've got no option. I have to shoot the female. Because there's no male moose. She's a solo female, which is really annoying. So we can get her to come over a bit more. Just in case anyone was wondering, yes, I have checked my legs. So, you know, moose is where she's at. Whitetail. Moose, which is way too far. So out of render over there. Do a double check around here. See? No moose. The ones that might be in range. Off spotting. And there's a female up over there. And there's a herd of them over there. But as you can see, we cannot spot them. So I've got no option. I have to shoot her. And unfortunately, the tree's in the bloody way. And my controller's about to die on battery. It's fine. If my controller dies, I'll just have to rehook it in for power. I know I'm not going to hit a sink. I'm going to hit the branches. I can't even shoot her from here. Yeah, because the branch is in the way. So I have to either hope that I can just shoot through. I think I made a complete and total mess. She's bugged it now. Right, let's go down. Let's see if we can see if we even hit her. Because usually I do get male moose here. Unfortunately, I've got no need zone for them to be over here, which is annoying. I really don't have to shoot a female moose, but I've got no option. I've got to shoot the female moose. Yeah, I didn't. Oh look, non-vital organ hit. So the only option I have is I have to rewind time and hope that she'll come back in. Well, she should, but she won't be around wherever here is. Well, she will be here, but she'll just be weaker. Very lovely, right. So she's not gone down. So I'm going to have to go back here, rewind the time. It's 9. It's 9, but I'm going to have to do it. I've got no option. I have to do it. Oh, such a pain. No, some people are going to say, but where's one? Use a feeder. When it comes to its feed time, it will go there. But like, yeah, great. But why people don't have the feeder DLC? If it was Graves, it'd be like, well, it sucks to be them. I'm like, well, not everyone has the feeder DLC, Graves. Alright. Seems the moose didn't go down. I'm going to have to try again. Just put on a slow walk. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm going to get down there. Hopefully she's in a better angle this time. Because the tree just being in the way just didn't help me at all. And again, I don't really want to have to shoot the female, but I've got no option. Because she is the only moose that is within the area that I can shoot. So that's what I'm going to have to do. You know, I could wait till the moose move through, but again, there's no guarantee that the moose that are up or down the lake are going to come past. They might come right behind me and I wouldn't know about it until I get a warning call. I don't want to make you guys sit for all that. Though technically me running all the way down here isn't exactly the correctest thing either. But the lesser of the two evils is I shoot the female and just go, well, I've got no choice. Now when it comes to ground blinds, because I'm pretty sure you can get them, and you don't need to worry about the DLC as much, you can do it through that. We've got some good zones for ground blind hunting anyway. Right, so I'll get down here the better. Takes a moment to get down here though. Not gonna lie, definitely takes a moment to get down here. Right, Moose, or female Moose, are you going to be in a better position than you were last time? Please. Please be in a better position or an angle. So I hate dealing with Moose which are on a bad angle. I really do. Right. She is in a better angle. I can see it from the tower to the water this time. So that's a better angle for us now. Yeah, class 8. Good. Should have hit her in the long that time. Frickin' hope I did anyway. And yes, I'm using polymer tips, so it may take a bit of time to go down. Yeah, female bear. Not really worried about a bear. Come on, Moose, where are you? Why have you not gone down? You have now gone down. Right. Let's find where this moose ran off to. Took a bit of time, so it wasn't a vital organ hit, which is not good. That was. Okay, it was just a very, very slow bleed rate. Okay, so which way did you run? Did you run this way? Yes, you did. Actually, kind of surprised that I didn't know she ran that way. So, which way did you run? Because it doesn't really show that well. You didn't run this way. There's. Did you? No? I believe you've. Oh, that was a scuffed it game. You've done this to me a few times. Because it says it. No, that's a walk. That's a walk. That's a run. Very low. Okay. Bloody moose. Again, I don't want to shoot the female, but unfortunately I had no other choice. Oh dear. Right, let's try and find this moose now. She's going to have got a bit of distance though. I want to see where the first hit from earlier hit her as well. If I can. Come on, where did you go? Oh dear. Right, where did you go to, Moose? Quite some dang distance. Not gonna lie. Go on. That's nice. So, the first shot didn't go deep enough down. Almost did. But a thick hide. Second shot hit a lot more better. Fortunately, nothing great about it.
That's a nice harvest. Well done. I'll let Paul know you were able to knock out his first challenge. I heard back from Emily just now. She was very grateful that you found her notebook. Since you've proven to be reliable, she wanted me to ask you for another favor if you're up for it.
Oh, God.
She's got this idea to take some pictures of the local area and put them up in the towers for the visitors to see. I mentioned the ones of the bears you took for Trampvine, and she was impressed since he's so picky. She's looking for photos of 3 different landmarks, and she'll pay well for it. This time you won't have to put your neck on the line with a 600-pound black bear. You're in High Lake now. See if you can find the rock formations that it's known for and snap a picture for Emily.
Damn it, really? Okay, so we now have to go to 3 locations. 1, 2, and 3. So, let's see. Let's go for that one first, because that's pretty easy to go for.
This here is Willowpeg. I know Emily wanted a picture of the caves in this region.
Yes, she did. She bloody well did, didn't she? Right, so we need to go up here. Now, there is actually a cave bit over there, but I want to get these 2 bits, which are actually inside the cave. Is that a bear up ahead? No, it's just the way the dirt is. If I'm not mistaken, the actual cave entrance is over here. There is one over here as well, I think, if I remember rightly. So I need to do all the run all the way up this hill. Just to then go for the cave. No, we'll fast travel out after we've done it anyway. But there is something in the cave, if I remember rightly. I think there's a shed in the cave, I think. Or it's a coin, it's one of the 2. A shed or a relic. One of the 2 things. It's collectible anyway. So I'll get that ticked off. On collecting, I should say. And we'll do our best with collections. Okay, that's a hunting stand. Which I'm not going to fully scoff at. Not yet, anyway. The location isn't exactly the greatest. To my eyes, it's not. So, nope. And to the right a bit. And here should be part of the cave entrance, believe it or not. So we just have to snap a photo of this. Done. We had a warning from a bear, which isn't always a good thing, but hey ho. Right. It's about the Willowpeg Cave. And if I remember rightly, it a fall I need to do from here? I usually use the vehicle, that's why. Ooh, yeah. Can I get up here? I can't remember if I can get myself up there or not. I don't think I can when I'm down. No. Okay. So let's go for the cave. There should be, I think, is it a relic? It is a relic. Collectible found. Don't think there's anything else in here, but we'll just walk down here just in case. There. Huh. And I think I was wrong about the entrance point. No, it is down here. And this here be the entrance. Like I said, it's down there. Don't think there's anything at the actual entrance of it though. Let's get over here. Yeah, that's it. Nothing here. So just the one collectible down there. Right. So next photo. So I need to take a picture of these rocks here. And the village is there. Right, so we'll go to the village next.
This is Sheila. There's some cabins here that Emily thought captured the spirit of the reserve.
Well, it's Emily's fault about that, not mine. Right, so a fleeing coyote. Interesting. Now, was that because I fast traveled beforehand, or was that because I actually fast traveled here and there is actually a new zone around here? Let's have a look. I do have to take out a coyote at some point. But that's in a certain area, if I remember rightly. Warning call from a bear. Okay. Now, is the bear a female? Or a male? If it's male, I can take it out. If it's a female, I'm in trouble. I badly need to know if it's a male or female. Male, good. Female, bad. Because I need to get 40 meters from there. Now, yes, I could use a jackrabbit cord to try and bring it in close to me. Kidding me? That was a female. Always female bears. Why am I not finding the male bears? It's always the females. I just can't find the males. Oh dear. And any I do find, I just really can't get too close to. We will find one at some point and we will get close enough to shoot. Right, let's just get this mission done with. I feel like the tents on consoles are scuffed at the minute. Because apparently you're supposed to be able to put a tent 200 meters away. Yeah, okay. always seem to work like that, though. Well, in my experience so far. Technically, I should say fast travelling in general just seems scuffed. But there you go. Alright, let's get here, let's take the photo that we need. There's another bear around there somewhere. Alright, so it says it wants me to take a photo. Nope, doesn't count. Doesn't count. Trying to see if I can spot this bear beforehand. That counted for the photo. Good. Right, let's see if we see this bear. Apparently it's ahead of me somewhere. Let's put a marker. So, in theory, it should be around that hut. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? Right. Let's have had the fleeing corner, I don't know it. Let's see. Where's the bear? What are you? Male or female? Female, I'm going to have to leave you. If you're a male, I'm going to shoot you. Low level or not. I'm still going to take it down. Well, technically I should only really take down the high level ones, not the low levels, but I'll have to see how the bear is. It's kind of weird I've not seen it or had any more calls yet, so it could be... really funny or annoying if it's somewhere else. Where are you? Stop moving, I'll be able to find you. Apparently you're ahead of me somewhere. Apparently it's literally on the other side of that little lip. Male. I can't do anything about it because it's literally just there. That was a vital hit. Good. Right, come on. Why are you running? Why are you running from me? Come back here, you. Well, at least we got that one done. Hopefully it doesn't have to be with a pistol, because that'll be annoying. Right, you. Didn't really want to have to shoot a low level one, but there we go. Gotcha. That challenge is done. Right, let's see what the next challenge for that dock one is. It is... Right, harvest 2 bears downed with the 270 rifle and earn a quick kill of 100%. Of course you wanted to harvest percent. Quick kill bonus. Great! And it has to be with the 270. Great. Even worse news. Anyway, let's get back to this mission one. Right, so we need to go to the rock formations, which is literally there. So we're going to fast travel to that location. Get the mission done. Takes a moment to get over there, though. That way. Right, as soon as we're over here, what we'll do after we've taken the photo, as long as it doesn't make me want to travel too far, is we're then going to try and get that mission done with that mission. Because we've got to travel to the area we're in, or going to be in, and we have to harvest 2 whitetail deer down from a ground blind. Well, the nearest ground blind is there. And usually, whitetail do go past there around the night time. So, 2 birds, 1 stone, hopefully done during the night time. Though technically it's not really night time yet in the game, so yeah, it's not really going to happen that well. Elk, coyote, bass be in a certain area. ID, oh, loose prints. ID footprints from a moose. Oh, is it because I've already spotted it and that's why that one's already ticked off? Wait, no, that hasn't ticked off. Okay, what's me the ID footprints from a moose first? I guess I could go back down to the water's edge. You're not going to give me information about the rock formations? Usually you do. Weird. Right. So now here. Picture.
Great, you got them all. We've got a printer back at the lodge, and I promised to print them out for Emily so I can take it from here. Thanks for all your help. Hey, I just heard from Paul, and it seems we might have a missing hiker. Got lost this morning and didn't end up at a meeting point as planned.
Yay.
Search and rescue's tied up elsewhere, so Paul went out looking for him. We'd sure appreciate some extra help, though.
Right,
So the missing fella's name is James Worthington, 36. Headed out into Heighton Peaks this morning. If you can pick up on his trail, then we'll get a better idea of where he might have ended up. We think he might have started his hike from the Chopeka outpost. He was supposed to meet a friend by the tower in Willowpeg, so start your search in Chopeka.
Okay, so we'll do that in a moment. We'll just get this set up. Right, so we just got 2 more missions. So, okay. So, tramp find. I think that's to do the hiking. No? Wait, let me just have a look where I need to go for these, because it's kind of weird. Right, you. Wait, up. Just get into there for a minute so I can look at these missions real quick. Come on, in I go. Not gonna lie, this one takes quite a bit of time. Right, so tramp find. Tramp find is lost. Travel to where? Okay, so yeah, I need to head over here to find tramp finds 1. That's not too bad. Travel to harvest ball down.
Seems as if Emily isn't quite done dressing up our fire watchtowers yet. She's been out looking for Roosevelt elk with Beatty recently, and I guess at some point she got the idea to hang an elk trophy up in one of the cow burn towers. She asked if you could help out by bagging one. Roosevelt elk can be real tricky to find, but she mentioned seeing some pass by a hunting stand in Calburn several times in the past. That's as good a place as any to start.
Yeah. Usually you can go around here after they drink. Because they usually drink down here and they'll feed up
In case
around
you
here.
haven't noticed, Emily is fascinated by the Roosevelt. I guess the only thing out here she fancies more is Paul. The two have grown quite close over the seasons.
And nothing around. Interesting. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to spot moose then. Do I go down to the water's edge and try and spot the moose? No, does Coyote want me to do it in a certain location? Because if it is, I'm going to be annoyed. It is at a certain location. Oh, okay, right. Okay. Alright, let's go do a tramp find one.
Damn it, I knew it would come to this. Listen, Tramp Fine is gone. No sign of him anywhere. That means no bad signs either. But I've got a bad feeling about this. The last one to see him was a hiker, not too far from Mount Kraken. Tramp Fine used to tell me he thought there was a secret government facility or some such up by that mountain. Now, that's just a bunch of hokum, of course, but I can tell you what ain't. Mount Kraken is bear country, and Jonathan's been getting too darn close to those bears. Could you head on out there and see if you can find out what's going on? I'll do what I can on my end. This is the area. See if you can pick up on his trail.
See if we can pick up on his trail? What, around here?
Just got off with Paul Beatty, and he hasn't seen him anywhere near Heighton Peaks, so he likely hasn't gone north. Tried to reach Hope, too, but he's out hunting or something.
Oh dear. Right, let's have a look. It's probably because I was supposed to get the notification about going this way anyway. I know I'm supposed to go, what was it, down towards this marker, then back a bit. So I know I'm going to be the right area when I go this way. Just have to remember exactly where. Just find the footprints now. I know it's not down here, is it? There's definitely a certain spot you gotta go to get the footprints. I know it's mostly down that way more than anything else. I have a feeling I'm in the right. I know I'm in the right spot. I know it for a fact. But it's always difficult to always remember why these prints start. Now, there is a possibility that devs have changed this. There's a huge possibility. Right, let's get this beady one where I've got a spot moose. One here. There, done. Right. What's the next one for beady? Identify male and female most cool. Really? No. It's not really what I should be looking for though. Should be that one. Come on. So I can get a response. Right, you should give me a call. I hope after you've fled, I'll get a call from the other one. You've glitched. Male. You've got aggressive. God damn it. Knock myself out. Go away. Female. Female, come on. I know that was a female call. Seriously, I don't have the male call? God damn it. Come on, you flea. Bugger off. Okay, looks like I didn't identify the male call then. Great. Oh, annoying. Oh, let's just go this way anyway. Oh, you kidding me? I thought I had them both done. Should be a lot easier, but no. You just want to identify the females before you call, not the males. Damn it. Rabbits, not too worried about. Okay. Where's in the rabbit area? Come on, I know it's supposed to be down this way somewhere. That's whitetail. Oh, hello you. Just a two, not too worried about it.
That's got to be his track. Better find out where it leads.
Oh?
Seems to be heading down from the mountain. What's that? Looks like Trampvine's bag. And the tracks just end there? No blood or anything? Strange.
Ah.
Alright, I don't think there's much else you can do at the moment. I'll just have to get search and rescue out here.
Aha, see, I was kind of right. Yay, Trampine's one's done right. Ah, I knew it was around here somewhere. Alright. Emily, travel to that and start that one. Right. Let's go see what this marker is, then we'll go do this problemed one. And that mission wants us to start up over here. Best idea is to start down here and you walk away this way and you get around here somewhere. Because it'll make you start all the way at the top, which is like... So yeah. have a look at what we got around here at the minute. Whitetail, whitetail. Load of female whitetails. Apparently a turkey. Oh, there you are. Nothing interesting about you. Female, female, female. Female. Nothing special. And a hunting ground blind, though it's not a bad one actually. It's got a nice view of the area. I think this is a ground one, or is it a hunting? Yeah, it's a ground one. Yeah, one pass. Yeah, one was ground blind. Right, because it's now getting late in the game. Right, we'll get this one done. I need to go about here-ish, if I remember rightly. So let's get this mission done as quick as we possibly can. Right. Surprises, no. Okay, might be lucky. Because Moose should still be drinking. So if I'm lucky, I might get a call around here.
Paul is really reliable in situations like this. He knows the terrain better than anyone, and he runs out looking when he hears of trouble.
I'm supposed to have Moose on this corner, and it's just a female. 4, okay, interesting. 3, okay, nothing really too grand then, apart from the 4. Yeah, we can only see that one female. So she's also solo, which is, again, annoying. Oh well. Oh dear. Let's drink some water. No, I'm not worried about you, bear. Bugger off. Technically, I prefer to get that male moose call. Surprised they didn't count. Again, it's weird. It happens. There again. I know, I could use the ATV, it'd be a lot easier. But I'd be spooking everything off. Though technically spooking things off wouldn't be a bad idea. Means I can get my calls a bit easier. Good. Doesn't mean I'm gonna. Oh dear. No. Female. Fleeing, but no noise for it. Right, game, that works absolutely fantastic. You're going to flee, but give me no sound that you're fleeing. Great. Right, almost out of the spot we need to be at for this one. Right. I hope it doesn't want me to go all the way up to the top and then come all the way back down, because I'm going to be really annoyed. It should be somewhere around here that I get the footprints. Anywhere at all, game? Anytime right now.
Great, you found his track. Seems like he was heading southwest, as expected. That's where Paul's looking. Should have found him by now, though. Why don't you keep following the track and see if it veers off somewhere?
There we go, at least we found the track. Kind of goes with the moose track, to be honest. Female call. Remember before you used to have to... No, that's not a human track. This may have changed a bit.
Looks like he went off the trail here. Maybe he tried to take a shortcut? In that case, he'd end up north of where Paul and the others are looking. I'll let him know he shifted direction.
Yay, right. I need to go over there and harvest.
Paul just radioed in that they found the hiker. He was lost further north, as you suspected. Thanks a lot. We would have still been searching if not for you. Paul also wanted me to send his thanks to you. I asked him about any new challenges he had, but he said he was busy and had to meet someone. Someone, huh? $10 says he's hanging out in Emily's tower as we speak. Well, at least his dad wasn't too busy to come up with a new challenge. There's a ground blind down by Heighton River. It's a great place for moose hunting. Paul and his dad have got a friendly competition going. See if you can beat their record.
Right. Me. You want me to beat a frickin' record? Great. Right. No. Right.
Moose
270
are
on
nearsighted, so they don't scare easily. The real issue is finding them in the first place.
Yeah, tell me about it. White-tailed deer from a ground blind. Just trying to think how much later it's going to get in the game. Right, what's the other one? That one harvesting animal over 2. Right, let's have a look. Let's get to a fast travel point. So, an elk is over there, which is going to again be a bloody annoying because I'd have to. Oh no, it says an elk. Oh, from a hunting stand. Great. So no matter what, I've still got the freaking problem that I have to do it from a hunting stand. Though technically there is one there, and the best time for that is in the morning. And that's during the drink time. Great. Coyote. Drink time's going to be probably the better option. And unfortunately, the only coyotes I keep finding in this area are females, if any. Nuts. Right. And hello to Dry Dolphin, yo, what level you at? And hello to Aiden, what do you play on? No, I was going to say PlayStation. Level, not that high. Restarted the game. Level 17. It's been a while since I've said to anyone who's watched me play or seen me play before, I've restarted. 45, 70, 45, 70, 45, 70. Where is it? If I'm going blind, it's a bloody bet. Oh, I can't see the 45, 70. And there's the coachman, isn't it? Not at the level yet. Still got another 600 odd points to go. Okay, that's a pass on that one then. 1.1. Or I hate when my phone plays it because it doesn't show messages unless I refresh. Great. That's closer. Not doing too bad considering I'm only level 17. Well, in the game I'm level 17 anyway. Oh dear, could be worse. Right, we're getting to a late time in the game, so I will have to try and get this done now. Harvesting the coyote has to be in a certain area. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad one. But I also need to train down whitetail from ground blind and a whitetail at night and get a quick kill. So we're going to go to the ground blind. Technically I should have brought the tent with me. I'm going to try and get a few shots on a few animals around here. I wanted to see if I could see the turkey from here, but never mind. Oh yes, I could use the DLC of the feeders and get them drawn in, but then I'd have to deal with bear problems and all that lot. And to be honest, the feeders will make it too easy, so yeah. Let's just get up over here, let's get into the ground blind and we'll wait. See what turns up and we'll hunt what we can. Though it does have a mission to hunt a thing. That's not right. Yeah, so that's not going to make any difference. Wait, did I not identify the mail call? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, we know that was definitely a male. Why is it not registering the mail call? We know that was definitely a male. That's a bear. I'm not too worried about. No, tracks. I'm not worried about the tracks. Let's get him. Of course, it's going to be difficult to even hunt anything at this time. No, it's not exactly night time in the game, but... Oh, this one's a bit annoying. Because having to wait for them to go past and all that lot. Right. If I can get interest of one of them, I can then shoot the one at night time, hopefully. Pump the spray again. Turkey. Oh, of course it is. I know some people are like, oh, why don't you use your own ground blinds? Make in place. Could. Really could. But it's fine. Let's see, I'm going to do that. No, I've done this. It just takes a bit of time to get this one done, though. I wish I had a tent on me now, because I could have just placed the tent out. At 9, a quick kill. That was from a ground blind. Oh dear. It's like the game knows I've done it. It's like, oh, we'll put it a lot harder for you this time. Come on, game. Would say show me the money, but unfortunately it's not going to do that, is it? I really don't have to fast forward tonight because it means I've got to travel all the way back, then travel all the way here. So I've got to put it outside here, but you know, that's beside the point. Don't really have many of the feed zones, so all I have is that one, which is obviously on the other side of that, which isn't exactly good news. Coyote, turkey. Doesn't really help. Moose and black bear. It's kind of weird that they both sleep in the same zone over there. It's weird. Come on. So though he sunk around it eating, but obviously not. Makes me feel bloody worse about this. I was able to get most of this done. How long this has taken, it might not even happen today. Don't get wrong, we've got a few of the missions, side missions done, but it is a waiting game at times. Today's no exception for that. Really isn't. Just waiting. Oh dear. Just gonna let time pass just a little bit more. Hoping I'm going to see something pass through, but I don't think they will because they should be setting their need zone again. Okay, so what's the option was? Well, we could go to night time and actually do it that way round. Okay, so how are we going to do a night time? Coyote mission, okay. Then we come here. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, let's see if I'm going to see anything. Nope. Okay, looks like Coyote's going to be, well, looks like it's going to be a Coyote mission then. So I need to take pictures of 2 different Roosevelt elk, which have to be over there. Interesting. Okay. Harvest coyote at night. Well, it doesn't say night, but it's easy if I do it at night time. Right. Coyotes drink from midnight till 4 AM. Fast forward the clock till 2. Again, I'm not going to shoot a male coyote. I'm not going to shoot a female coyote, but I am going to shoot a male. I've got another option, then I will shoot a female. I don't think I'm going to make it to this one without a problem though. Right, and the coyote's in the water entry in this area. Remember rightly, this coyote doesn't stay on the land, it goes into the water. Because this coyote likes to be bloody special. Damn thing. Yeah, this coyote doesn't like being on the land, it likes being in the water. Of course, we can't spot them when they're in the water now, can we? Nope. So that makes this even more difficult. Yep. Nuts. Remember right, this coyote doesn't like being on the land, it likes being in the water. Which is very annoying. So it should. Wait, there's two here. Where's the male? I don't say you're connected to the frickin'. You know what? Has to pass the harvest check. I'm just going to shoot the female. I don't care at this point now. I frickin' missed. It turned when I shot. It's not going to pass the harvest check, so it went down. Right, well, do you go down? That's going to be the question. I'll wait here for a moment. It's not going to pass the harvest check. So I still need to pick up what I shoot. And it went down. Right. Oh, nuts. Failed the harvest check. If coyotes are like foxes on the respawns, it's going to be lemon annoying. Yeah, failed the harvest check. What would it hit? Just completely missed it. Kidding me? So I spot it, but I couldn't get a spot. Well, we're heading this way anyway, so yay me, I guess. Let's see what I can find along the way. Yeah, go on a flea bear, I don't care. I've got to walk all the way to the other side to go see about a coyote over that way. Because there should be a meal over there. And this will definitely answer my question if the coyotes are linked to a female. Because if they're not, then the coyote will respawn there. If they are linked to a male, well, if they are linked to a female, then the male won't be back. Yeah. Great fun. Right, you. Female. I don't really want to shoot bears that are female. I'm pretty sure coyotes weren't classed as being... I hope they're not. I'd be annoyed if they are now all of a sudden. Won't surprise me though if they did turn out to be the same. Really should have my other stuff on. But I don't. Because I don't really care. Well, I do, but not enough. I've got to get the coyotes in this area. There's not really a lot of places they drink anyway. Can't remember if they can drink on a coast. Something I don't really I think I did before, but I can't remember if they do or not. It is what it is. Right, come on. Soon we'll get up here, soon we can see the coyote, even though it's a female. These coyotes are just annoying though. I'm not gonna lie. Right. This is to that lake spot, which is fine. Let's turn the light off. That makes no difference at this moment in time in the game. It is night time, which is good. Well, be more useful for the whitetail. Right, so we did have... Yeah, okay, males are not linked to the females. Okay. So now I need to pass the harvest check on you. I cannot screw this up. Do not get in the way of that one. Good. Pass the harvest check. Get the hit. Pass the harvest check. Get the hit and pass the harvest check. Where's? Come on. Aim too high. I'm too frickin' high. Damn it. idiot. Oh, my ankle's off. Did I even hit it? At this rate, I didn't even hit the bloody thing. Oh, this is bad news. If I didn't hit it, I'm going to be annoyed. Question is, how the hell did I miss that shot? Can't really practice until I go to history on my shots. So unless I mucked around with the frickin' distance again, I'm going to be annoyed. And apparently, I didn't even hit them. Great. So apparently I didn't even hit. Oh, for frick's sakes. Now a problem. Okay, let's go to there and let's... I have to walk it there. I've got no choice, I've got to walk it. Oh no. That's annoying. I thought I had the frickin' angle. Oh. It's fine. Not fine actually, but it's going to have to bloody be. I don't believe I somehow missed that shot. It annoys me, but it doesn't shock me. Right. The sooner I get over there, the better. God damn it, I can't believe I missed that shot. God, I'm definitely rusty for this game. It's more the fact that some of these missions are such a frickin' pain. I know I could go for that information. I think it's an information point that's there, or it's a hunting stand. It's one of the two. It's going to annoy me that I don't go near enough to see what it is. So information is going to give us information. If it's a hunting stand, it's okay, it's an information point. An extra 100 experience I'm not going to scoff at, but still. There we go. Cleared, done, sorted. Yay. I'll have to refresh my phone real quick because my chats might not be turning up again. Everything's still turned up, okay. Come on. Come on, get around this corner as quick as I can. See if I can anchor on the coyote and shoot it. The sooner I get the angle, the better. Okay, you're just going to make me fall down instead. Great, thanks for that game. Oh dear, right, come on. I've had more chance of doing the whitetail at this rate. Come on, oh my god. That is foggy. Ah, dear. Come on, almost there. I'm sort of in the range to see the bloody things, hopefully. Alright, then I'm going to render in as of now. I'll get a mating call from them. It's kind of weird we're getting a mating call when we're all the way over here. Literally, they're just getting to render and also. Oh, look. Main call. Difficulty 1. Difficulty 5. That's what we're going to go for. Because why not? You'll be a better option. Right. Make sure there's no others around here, because I'll be a bloody nuisance. Annoyance. Nuisance. A pain. Okay. So yeah, that's the only one I can see. So I don't really care about the 1. I do care about the 5. Right, you should go down. You did. At least we're past the half check and we're using the right gun for this. Now, I couldn't mess that shot up. I can't believe I messed up the shot over there. That's the annoying part. Oh, dear. Right, let's have a look. Let's do the other one anyway. And this one went instantly down. Sweet. Double lung. Nice. Harvested. Right, see if you can lock them close using a caller. It usually works pretty well with coyotes. Oh, you can't be kidding me. Shelter. Use a jackrabbit collar harvest 2 coyotes. Are you kidding me? You want me to do it over there? That's when they're resting, isn't it? Yeah. It's usually a zone around there that they rest or feed. Rest is up there. Great. Alright, that's going to be a different time. Quick kill, harvest wolf there. Right. So I need to get my rear end over to that spot. So let's go back over here yet again. Gonna have to use a caller to call them in and then try and shoot them. I really should bring a tent down this end, shouldn't I? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. I should have brought a tent. Keep saying it, I still don't do anything about it. And now my phone plays up on the messages. Great. There we are. Of course, I'm bloody fleeing. So you've got a rest zone around here, have you? It's better that I find it now than later on. Good. Apparently there's a few of them over here. Okay. Difficulty 2. I need to get over there. Surprised there isn't any others. Okay, there are a few others then. A rest zone, okay. Okay. If I get about 100, I'm about 100 away from them. It should work in trying to call them over, even if I get one at least. It's the fact that I have to try and get 2 from ground blind. And then I've got to get 1 at night, but quick kill, that's the problem. It's a pain. Oh dear, right. Yeah, I should have brought a tent with me. Keep saying it. It still doesn't make sense. I'm going to do it though. Now. Get rid of the marker. But it still stays on the frickin' map for some stupid reason. Come on. I mean fleeing. Oh, come on. Such a pain. Oh, it's a nuisance. I know I shouldn't have ran when I did. Oh well. I know, I could bring my own ground blind out and put that down instead, but I'm pretty sure that was more of a DLC, wasn't it? Well, ground blinds were the main... Or, no, I'm pretty sure ground blinds were part of the game. I can't remember. Oh, I mucked up. I need to make sure I have a tent here next time. Okay. It could be anywhere, but a quick kill. Bonus. Travel to wherever. Take 2 photos, which means drink times for them. Which, if I remember rightly, is the same time as the bears. Yep. The nearest place for them drinking is going to be over here or down here. But it has to be in this area. Don't think they drink over there. I'm not sure about over there. They probably do drink over there. I know they should drink around here. Come on. Nuts. What's the option was? Because obviously this one's going to be a bit of a pain to do. I need to be more set up for this one. So they sleep there, which is just a bit out of the distance. Which means I've got to walk from there all the way over. That's just to get one of the bloody things. And if they eat over there, and that's a bit more distance, it's going to be more of a pain still. There's an option I could add a dispenser in, so then we could get, well, a feeder in, so it dispenses the feed, but I don't want to do it with any of the DLC stuff, not until I've completed the map. Okay. Harvest an elk from a hunting stand. Harvest a moose from a ground blind. That's a hunting stand. us trouble. Somebody will be like, wait, why are you going all the way over there? Well,
This
believe it or
here's
not.
Calburn. The tower shouldn't be far.
Wait, was there a side job that I don't know about? No. No. Hunting sounds right over there. As soon as I get over there and in the stand, the sooner I can wait for them to come in and then I can just shoot them. Or shoot one of them, I should say. Now, don't get me wrong, I could wait till they feed. Which means you for them to use to actually hunt them from, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to use a setup I've already got. Well, I say setup. A hunting stand I already have, which is, believe it or not, and I've done this in the video, it's over here. Still need to edit it though. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit like a springbok then. I was like, oh no, there's someone there. Run. Go on, you get out of here. The sooner I get to the location, the sooner I can wait there. The last time I have to wait, as long as I don't spook them by accident. Which, no, Marlock is a very possibility. Now, this should take about an hour in-game time to get here. Or less than that, actually. So if I've been here a bit early, means I can have myself set up and ready for them. Sooner I'm there, sooner I'm done. Sooner I can be sorted. That was a 4. I missed that. I drink the zone. That's fine. Not too worried about it. It's only a 4. Even a 4 wouldn't be a bad idea anyway. Plus, I'm not really how I imagine coyotes anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright. So I might have to wait a little bit of time here. Shouldn't be too much time. Just for the Roosevelt elk to come in and then we can shoot it. I'll be like, yay, done. So, hopefully it doesn't take me too long to get the shot. Kind of annoyed about the white tail, but you know, it is what it is, and it does happen. Right, up we go. I should get him to around there somewhere. And they can sometimes be over there, maybe a little bit, but... Waiting time! Yay! Great. I now have to wait. Oh, it took 20 minutes to... Well, 20 in-game minutes to get in. And I'll go wait for the dang Roosevelt elk to get over there. That's the annoying factor. So I was like, oh, but you went too far ahead of time. I'm like, no. Sometimes I can turn up at the spot on time. Well, bang on the time. Or they can be a bit late or not turn up at all. And from what I remember, they should drink over here. Though I haven't got them marked at the minute. To have I don't have. So yeah, there's some elk zones there. Like I say, there is these two spots which I think are both hunting stands, so I could have gone over there. I'm not sure what that one is though. I think it's information, to be honest. And maybe they could have been up there, but I'm not worried about it. Not sure about that one. Anyway, right, come on, use. The sooner you get here, the better. And the rest I don't have to worry about them. I know there's ducks over that way and I can't see them. Mostly because they're quacking up. Ha ha ha. Bad jokes on it. Come on, animals. The sooner you get in, the sooner I can get this mission done. Come on, elk. Can't really say much because the tents are freaking scuffed. At least for me they are anyway. Well, they seem to be scuffed anyway. Just one of them things. How long have I been going for anyway? So look, how long have I been streaming for? Almost 3 hours. Got about another hour to go and then I'm going to call it. Oh, then I can get myself something to eat. So if it came to the one hunting at night, if I got one, I wouldn't mind just doing the other one off camera. Oh, that's where the duck is. It's like he didn't want to fall asleep in the water. See, you can make that one out. Trying to see if there's anything special out of them, but I don't see anything special.
Nah, that's a cow, a female. Emily will want a bull, a male, for the trophy. Look for one with antlers.
Oh no, duh. That's what I'm waiting for. Hey, if I could spot a duck. That'd be funny if I just spotted. It would have been funny if that was actually a difficulty-free duck. So I'd be like, oh yeah, that's definitely going to be difficult. Making a shot from over here to over there. Nothing else. Come on. So say the elk got his Where's the map? You trying to tell me that? How much time I got left to pass? 14 minutes in game time if they haven't turned up on myself. I've got to go to the other location. Because usually I get them here. Usually, but the game's been very weird with me today. I guess it's just a random spawn location of them, and it's just not good. The herd it's giving me is mostly female. And I don't want to have to travel all the way up to there to sort myself out. Not today, please no. Because usually where that is. So from there to there. Today the game doesn't want to give me any. I don't have to go all the way to the other side to try and get an out. This is not how I wanted it to go today. Because that's not going to give me the angle. That won't give me the angle. That won't give me the angle. Don't think they'll give me the angle for the water. Bugger. Are we joking? He's going to flee, I don't care. Oh, this game's just been difficult today. It really is. Okay. Let's see what the angles you're going to give me over there. How about that? Plus, by going over here, it might give the others time to come in to their zone. Might just be running late. I don't really want to waste people's time. Well, I don't really want to be wasting a load of time trying to wait for these bloody things. Though, technically, I'm actually doing that myself, but that's beside the point. Trying to see if I can spot them beforehand, but it's not exactly going to be like, oh yes, I can spot them here, and they're definitely going to be here. Black-tailed deer, that's not what I'm after. Yeah, black-tailed deer. I thought that's a bear then. I was going to say that's a bit weird that there's just a bear just there, but luckily it was just a rock. Okay. Okay, that back down there. Go on. Don't need to worry about you. Come on, I want to get my rifle level up. Plus, by doing these missions, I can get through things a bit more. Hopefully. Right, now we're at the location for the hunting stands. So I'm not sure what that one is. Right, let's double check. Oh, that's blacktail here. Alright, that's definitely a hunting stand. The next one should be over there. And let's just put a marker on there. Where is that? Can't really see anything around here, which is annoying. And there's rabbits. 3 of them as well. Dang little hoppers. Just wish I knew what level they were. They're out of render. Well, they're not out of render, but they're not in render either. Alright, let's get down there and let's have a look what this is. Oh, great. Coyotes. Yay. Not helpful. an information point. I thought they were both. So what's the other one then? It's not one after. Are they really trying to say that the elk aren't here today? You gotta be kidding me. Why is it everything does not want to turn up literally at the time they're supposed to? Because technically they should all be at the need zones now. At the minute I literally have basically nothing at the need zone, apart from the ducks. And maybe the bears. Not a single elk is in its zone around here. Hell, I've seen more blacktail in their need zone than anything else. That is weird. There's no elk. How is there no elk around here? What? Okay. Okay. Well, that's now answered my frickin' question. I have no frickin' elk up on this stream. That's weird. So now I have to make it all the way back down to where we were. And hope there's elk down there. Or at least a male elk, because if not, I'm in frickin' trouble. The answer for me to get down there without any problem is I'm going to have to fast travel back to here just to save a little bit of time to get myself around. God damn. That is not the answer for this. How the hell do I have no elk down there? Or up there, I should say. I think the game's playing silly bugs on me today. I really do. Either that is because it's freaking scuffed for some stupid reason. Because that's there, which makes no sense. And some of the animals seem to want to drink inside the water, which means if they are, it means they're scuffed. I have no idea what the best way to unscuff them is. I don't want to have to restart from the beginning. I have to grind all the way back up to where I am. Yeah, fine. Change the start of the mission. Absolutely fine. Like, so where the animals are drinking in the water, that's just been scuffed. Alright, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me thinking it's, well... Yeah, because they drink 4 to 8, don't they? Yeah, 4 to 8. think I might have to start from the beginning again. I am not checking the whole entire map. I'm not really starting from the beginning. No, it's not happening. I just have to get through it, even if it is scuffed. Great. Well, if it turns out it's that bad, I'm going to have to use the feeders. I'm going to have no choice. If it is this scuffed, I'm going to have to use a feeder. Which again, it isn't right and it isn't fair. They should not be this scuffed. Because before, all I have to wait is maybe an hour in game time. And now, it's just almost like they're like, oh no, we don't want to drink on the surface, we want to drink under the water. I don't know how the hell they became this scuffed. I'll have to have a think about it. I might have to restart. I don't want to have to freaking restart. But if they're this scuffed, I might have to restart. I should just get myself up to where I'm at. That's going to be fun. Still as best I can. Alright, come on. I should have elk on this lake. If I don't have elk on this lake, then they must be scuffed. And I do not want to restart and try and get to where I'm at. I believe this. They're frickin' scuffed, aren't they? Oh, why is my luck having everything to be scuffed? Female. Female. You know, I can understand on the female herds. Oh, what was that spot? I swear I had a spot when I was looking that way. God damn it, I can't see. If it turns out they're in the frickin' water, there's nothing I can do. Oh, this is just scummy, this is. Why? Yeah, I've got nothing here. I do not have to redo these missions again. Almost makes me want to bring up my old file and just go bugger it. I haven't got this Mela saved, have I? Which means we'll lose that. I don't want to lose the Mela. Great. So, from what I can tell, the map's scuffed. Oh, see, I was a frickin' duck. God damn it. I care about the mallards. I want frickin' elk. The male ones, preferably. How am I supposed to do this mission then, game? Because there's no elk up here. I can't shoot them from here. Things if they're not able to be viewed from around here, well, if there's nothing at all on elk there, then either they're in the water scuffed, or that hunting stand's just ridiculously stupid to have place. This one's the same. Oh my god. Oh yes, we're going to make there be female herds and male herds. Or a mixture of both. Oh, don't worry, it won't be bloody scuffed. We'll change the frickin'... It's scuffed, isn't it? I know I shouldn't have deleted my old save file. God damn it. There's no way to unscuff anything if it is in the water. Okay, so how would you do this without DLCs, Wes? You freaking can't. You have to destroy a herd and hopefully move the herd to another location. I do not want to have to destroy it. Because there's literally no drink for this area for them. Nope, no elk there. No, there's no elk around here. Female's only there. If there's any elk, we'd see them. None. Only females there. So this mission is scuffed. I can't freaking believe this. Because usually the best spot is literally where I've been at. And you wait for them to be here, and that's it. Oh. We don't want ducks. Seeing a huge amount of mallards. But we're not after the mallards, though I am spotting them, just to make sure there's nothing special about them. Great. Oh look, a bear. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Oh look, no elk. Thanks, game. So, how am I supposed to do this? Well, this mission technically can't now be done. Unless I wait till that feed time and try and shoot them on the feed time. But, again, they have to be male. And if they're female, I can't do it. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's go over here. Let's see if I can get these 2 photos of Roosevelt elk. Maybe that... That's going to make any play difference. Can't do a mission because it's scuffed. Nope, nothing that. Right, take photos of 2 different Roosevelt elk. So I can get a photo of 2 of them, that's fine, but